Welcome to this module on the rights of the accused. Every accused person has certain rights according to the Indian Constitution. So now we are going to discuss about the rights of the accused. Our Constitution ensures that a person who has been accused of various offences would also get sufficient protection. So, as per our Constitution, it is guaranteed to the person who is accused for various offences will also get sufficient protection. We often tend to believe that anyone who is charged with some offence is guilty. But no one is guilty unless the court has found that the person guilty of an offence. Once, if any person is taken into custody by the police, we feel that he has done the crime and he is guilty. But the court clearly mentions that in this article, no one is guilty until and unless the court declares him that he is the person who has done the offence. It is also necessary that a person accused of any crime should get adequate opportunity to defend himself or herself. If a person is taken into custody, he is not guilty and he is also to be given a right and an adequate opportunity to defend himself. He should be given the opportunity to defend himself or herself. And what are the rights that are guaranteed? First, to ensure a fair trial, the Constitution has provided 3 rights. How many rights? 3 rights. What are they? First one, no person shall be punished for the same offence more than once. According to Article 20, we saw the clause double jeopardize, which means no person shall be punished for the same offence more than once. Second law, that the law shall declare any action as illegal from a back date and no person shall be asked to give evidences against himself or herself. So these all are related to Article 20, what we learned in the previous module, where one is double jeopardize, you cannot be punished for the same offence twice. Second, the act which is not declared as an offence by the court, before it declares, we cannot give punishment, or you cannot bring the act which is backdated, and once the law is made, you can commit him for the crime. So, no law shall declare any action as illegal from a back date. And the third one is you cannot be giving witness against he versus himself. No individual can be forced to give evidence for himself or witness for himself. So in this slide, we learned that there are certain rights for the accused according to the Indian Constitution. One, whoever is taken into custody is not considered as a guilty person until it is proven. He should be given adequate chances to defend himself for the crime that is being accused on him, and the Constitution guarantees 3 important rights to ensure a free and a fair trial. 1. No person shall be punished. 1. No person shall be punished for the same offence more than once. Second, no law shall declare any action as illegal from a back date. 3. No person shall be asked to give evidence against himself or herself. All these are mentioned in the Article 20 of the Indian Constitution. That's all we have in this module. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next section.